格闘キャストへようこそ、Shin です。Today we're going to be talking about Casimero vs Akaho. So stay tuned, but first I have a message to my Japanese viewers. 今日は英語のエピソードになります。なぜかというと、Casimero vs Akaho の感想動画で英語のコメントをたくさんいただいたんですよ。で、英語の字幕をつけてくださいというリクエストが多くて、最終的に字幕をつけるよりも普通に英語のエピソードを撮影することになりました。よろしくお願いします。So, Casimero vs Akaho, where to begin? As everyone else, I was very excited for this fight. I was looking forward to this. For a long time, I interviewed both Casimero and Akaho on this channel. Yeah, I mean, it was a great fight, and as short as it was very entertaining, right? But round one, I mean, I was worried about the ring rust of Casimero. It's been over a year since he stepped into the ring, and my honest opinion, it looked like he was a little bit rusty. Or he was very anxious to get in the ring and box again. Because, man, he was going for those big power shots right from the beginning. He was jumping in with these monster left hooks. I was mad. Oh, man. If one of those landed, it was good night. But he was taking some risks leaping in like that because Akaho was stepping back, and then he was able to time that left body shot pretty well. I think it was part of the plan of Akaho to attack the body of Casimero because he was trying to take this into the later rounds, I think. So, yeah, he was starting to attack the body from the get-go, and he was doing a good job of it. I think eventually Casimero was able to land a good left hook leaping in, but Akaho was able to counter that with the right overhand, which landed clean. But, you know, Casimero, he's got a hard head and an iron chin. It just kind of bounced off his head. And then right after I saw that, I was like, yeah, there's a big difference between not only the punching power level, but the ability to take a shot. So, yeah, that's when I realized it's going to be a tough fight for Akaho. And then by the end of round one, Casimero was getting the timing of Akaho's counter left body shots and left hooks. He was able to feint going in, stop all of a sudden, and make Akaho swing and miss. So by the end of the first round, Casimero was getting his timing, but Akaho took that round, in my opinion. He took the round, he took the point, but Casimero it looked like he's just shaking off the rust right there, and he was good to go round two because as soon as the second round started, Casimero was on him, right? Landed some clean shots, and then there was that time where Akaho thought they were going to touch gloves. Casimero ignored that, jumped in with a left hook. I believe it was a left. It might have been a right. My memory's a little bit hazy, but basically he landed some clean shots, and then he was going in for more, and he lost his balance, and Akaho kind of threw this right hook, I believe, or left hook. I can't remember which one, but he threw a hooking shot that kind of went behind Casimero's head and kind of knocked him to the ground. And the referee called that a down. Obviously, it wasn't we've seen this in boxing, that this kind of scene, you know, it's not really a down, but it gets called as a down. But, yeah, it happens. But the fact is Casimero was not damaged. So he was able to get right back up, and, man, he just went for it after that, right? Akaho was trying to throw a right hand, I believe. Casimero slipped it to the inside, oddly, and then landed a left hook, and then that's when he started his barrage of strikes, which lasted for over a minute. It was pretty crazy, and, you know, that's why Casimero is, I believe, loved by many Filipino fans, and also by me. I like his style because once he gets a guy hurt, he just goes for the knockout, and he doesn't stop, right? Just like that fight with Duke Micah. I mean, he hurts him, and he doesn't stop. He's got to it's like he has to get the KO or he's gonna die. Like, he fights like that. It's pretty insane, but I guess it's because he fights as, you know, an away fighter all the time. He kind of comes in with that mindset of he's got to knock him out or get several knockdowns to win. I think it's just in him now at this point, since he fought in so many, you know, different countries as an underdog and in a way. It's just part of him now, and so we saw that here again because he just wasn't stopping. And then, you know, some shots, you know, in that barrage, some shots hit the back of the head, maybe one or two, yeah, and then one kind of nicked the back, I guess, at the end, and then the referee, that's when he stopped the action, and then all of you guys know what happened after that. So, man, it's an unfortunate ending. really unfortunate for both fighters, obviously, because they both trained hard for this moment and they both came to win, and neither of them got the win. Neither of them also lost. But, I mean, let's just get down to it. A lot of, at least the comments we received on our Japanese version of this video, it's just like, Akaho is the best actor. He deserves an Oscar. For some odd reason, this Korean K-pop thing just came in, like he was Korean and Japanese. I don't know what's going on there, but it was like he should be in K-pop drama or whatever or another, some shit like that. But basically, a lot of people thought he was acting, but yeah, he wasn't acting. He was hurt bad, and you know, if he continued from there, we all know where this was going. You know, Casimero was gonna knock him out bad, and it was just unnecessary for Akaho to continue in that state. So, first off, he was not acting. The damage was real. I can say that 100%. The problem is, in a way, he took away Casimero's win because, again, we all know where this fight was headed, right? Casimero was gonna finish him probably in the third. I would say the third. So that's the problem. That's the only problem. And Akaho did nothing wrong because the decision for him was, do I continue in this state where I'm hurt badly and get knocked out? Or do I just call it here, and whatever the decision is, it's like he doesn't know it was going to be a no contest or DQ win or, you know, but it was those two options, and the referee gave him the opportunity because the referee said it was, you got to watch the back of the head to Casimero. That's what he said, and he stopped the action, right? So that's what it is. Because the referee, once the referee says that, then that's the story of the fight. Just like when he called that knockdown. It doesn't matter if Casimero wasn't damaged. It's decided there. Unless there's instant replay in boxing, which I don't think there is, it's done. So the referee stops the action, says that was a shot to the back of the head. You got to watch those. Then Casimero, even though it didn't land that clean, that's what happened because the referee said so. So, when you think about it like that, Akaho, he was just presented this gift on a platter, basically, and who's not going to take that? Like, why? Who's not going to take that? And then, instead of that, stand up, fight again, and get knocked out. Take a bunch more damage. Nobody can blame him for what he did, right? I can't. I don't think you can either, or should be able to either. Yes, so I have no problems with Akaho doing that. The only sad thing about it is Casimero, it seems like he can't move past this because Akaho was ranked, I think, 8th or 9th in WBO Super Bantamweight, you know, the Super Bantamweight rankings. But this isn't a win, so what happens to Casimero? He doesn't take his ranking, right? So, yeah, it's very unfortunate for Casimero, also because I talked to him before this fight, and I mean, there's a little bit of a language barrier, but just from listening to him talk, it looks like he was looking forward to being in the ring again and being able to box. He wasn't able to box for over, you know, a year and a couple of months. And the problems were not even stuff related to boxing. It was outside of boxing, right? Like his managers and his promotions and all that kind of stuff, yeah. So, and then this way he had his chance to come in here, put on a show, get us a good win in a spectacular way, like a spectacular knockout, good win, call out, you know, Inoue again, hopefully get that fight, that big fight, you know. Listen, whether Casimero wins against Inoue or not, that's a big fight, and he's going to make a lot of money. That's the fight to go for, and this was an opportunity to get that fight, or put himself as a name to fight Inoue again, but in a way, that was taken away because of this no contest. I hope not. I hope not. I hope a lot of people think that they saw enough, you know, it wasn't even 2 rounds, but they saw enough from Casimero where should be a contender at 122. They saw enough that he still got it. He can still be champ. He can still fight champions. I hope a lot of people come to that conclusion from watching this. And then I think, who cares if it was a no contest or a win on Casimero's record? It's not like Casimero's undefeated. He has, I think, 4 losses in his career. It's not such a big deal that this was a no contest as long as the people who have the power to give him big fights think that this was a win and treat it as such. Then I have no problems with none of this. What do you guys think? Do you think Casimero can get a big fight with the performance he put on? It was a little bit short. I would say that. It was a little bit short. It didn't even go 2 rounds. And yeah, I don't know. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? I think it should be just counted as a win for Casimero. So that's what I thought about the fight, and I would like to hear what you thought. Let me know in the comments down below. Also, if you like English videos like this, please subscribe to the channel, and I'll be on it. I'll get on it. Alright, last thing I want to say, big shout out to both boxers, Akaho and Casimero. It was short, but they put on a good fight. Good luck to both fighters. I can't wait to see what happens next. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please subscribe. Please smash the like button. We'll see you again soon. またお会いしましょう. Bye bye.